of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
Hello, everybody.
Fun day. Just back from Skankfest.
You take a shower?
Excited to be here. No, my balls are slimy, sweaty, and I got acid reflux of the asshole. And I'm back here excited to do the Calta and Kelly for you fucking queers watching. Love ya. YouTube, Patreon, and anywhere else you can get the fucking 1,000 pounds of funny. Michael, take it away.
Let me tell you something. You haven't had acid reflux till you've had acid reflux of the asshole. Skankfest. If you don't have COVID now, you never will. I have to tell you, that looked like a fun ass time.
Can I tell you something happened to me last night?
Uh-oh.
I was
AIDS.
looking, huh?
What?
No AIDS. I was looking out. We were on the roast, and we're in this huge parking lot under a tent. I'm with Dan Soda, who I love deeply, Joe List, who I love deeply. You know, of course, Lewis, who I love deeply. I mean, these three kids. What the fuck?
What's
going on?
Are we getting tokens?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. I shut this off.
Who keeps texting you?
Okay. Anyways, I haven't had my computer on it in a week. So, dude, I'm telling you, I'm looking there. Shane Gillis is so fucking cool. Big J, Zach. I mean, this whole panel, but all the comics that were there. Tony Hinchcliffe, Ari, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, I'm on this thing. I'm looking at thousands of people just out in the crowd, and they're all there for funny. They're all there for funny, and there's nothing you can't say. I'm like, people are like, is comedy dead? No, it's fucking rising again. It's rising again. And I am so fucking, I'm telling you, man, Lewis and Jay and Christine and Rebecca and all the fucking people who, you know, the fans that donated everything, Mush. I mean, all the comics. It was a festival without permission. There was nobody asked. Let me go on this rant. Don't step on it. I mean, dude, it's like, we don't fucking need you. You don't need to audition. You don't need to say this or don't say that. You don't need to. We have to have a swath of people to represent the fucking world, so everybody's included. Not everybody gets a trophy. It's like everybody was there you're there because you're funny. That's it.
Or sleeping with Lewis.
Except for Lewis.
Or sleeping with Lewis.
What? Or sleeping with you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was.
Did she die?
No, she didn't die.
Oh.
She was. I mean, it was a great festival, man. I mean, I worked too much. They had too many shows for us, but whatever. It was unfucking believable. And to me, it's like, and I'm wrapping up right now. I'm so sorry. I know you're fucking.
No. Good. It's just a little bit of a delay, so it's hard to know when you're done talking or pausing. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, look at my little fucking speeches. They really peter out anyways. But
no, they move me like you're like General Patton. Go ahead.
I'm telling you that I looked out on that crowd and I'm just like, I'm up here with the funniest. I'm in this festival with the funniest people in comedy that get funny. And these fans are, skanky, this, that, we all fuck with them. They support. I've never been supported by everybody was fucking amazing. Every show was amazing. Everything was fucking insane. So people who say comedy's dead or it's not, okay, you're afraid about saying no, because this weekend, you guys fucked up. You fucked up. You drew the line in the sand and you said, you can't say this, you can't do that. And funny people went, yeah, we can. We'll just do it without you. We won't play your game anymore. We'll just go over here and do it here in a parking lot in a fucking warehouse in Houston. We'll all go. I mean, Doug Stanhope and the Eddie Pepitone and the list goes on. The fucking Feeney, Cannon, Sagalo, the Garbage Boys. It goes on and fucking on and on. Miss Pat, Eleanor. Dude, it was Adrian Appalucci, Jessica. It's fucking crazy how funny these shows were, how great the podcasts were. And it's like, you know what, guys? And there was no industry. There was nothing. There was nothing you were getting out of that except fucking hanging with your friends and being funny for the fans that fucking support you, that listen to your podcasts and go to your shows and buy your tickets. And it was fucking amazing. And dude, you're walking to hey, Bobby, can I get a picture? And they're so nice. They're not assholes. It was so epic. This weekend was fucking epic. And I left this morning like almost touched. I was on the stage last night looking around going, wow, man, I am so glad that I picked the side of righteousness. When when all this shit went down, a lot of people, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be on this side and I'm going to throw all the comedians under the, everybody, there was so many canceled comics there. It was hilarious. Ari went out with a fucking Kobe shirt on the roast. It was fucking amazing. Amazing. All right, put that down, Mush. All right. I'm giving a speech. All right. You fucking ruin my speech with your fucking say sorry.
Sorry. I think that dude's actually trying to help Calta though.
Say sorry like you mean it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was better. That was good acting. Say sorry the way you said it the first time where you really didn't mean it.
Sorry.
No, you went sorry. Anyway, sorry. I'm done. Mush was great. We had a great time. It was one of the best times I've had at a festival, hands down. Great fucking thing. And no, did you get this? There's no managers. There's no agents fucking blowing you off or kissing you. It was none of that shit. It was none of them picking who's the new, none of it. We're all fucking shit. We're all fucking garbage. We're all fucking sucking. But it was great. It was amazing. Loved it.
We do have our special guests who are coming in right now.
I got my guys that are live at the Logan Paul press conference right now. Do we want to check in with them?
Yes, let's do it.
Tommy Fury is 7-0. The co-main event, which was just announced today,
that's Titus
will
O'Neil.
bring a very awesome women's battle between Amanda Serrano.
My speech was quick.
And she will face the WBA lightweight title holder Miriam Gutierrez in a 10-round, 135-pound bout.
Yeah. Come on.
Amanda Serrano is 41.
Do we want to check back in with them, Mush?
Knockouts. Which I can promise
let's just put them aside.
Let's listen to this guy fucking talk more. Let's stop the show.
I was waiting for him to start mentioning cancel comics.
Yeah. What the fuck? He does. He looks like that guy. So yeah, it was fucking great. This weekend was epic. Unbelievable. Should fight Lewis next Skankfest.
I'm afraid to talk. Let me know. Just say over like a CB when you're done.
I'm sorry. I'm done. Over.
Whew, thank God. No, seriously, it looked like I gotta tell you, it looked like a great time.
Yeah.
The crowds that were at every event were fucking amazing. I saw the ones that carried Lewis in the crowd as he was crowd surfing. I saw the boxing thing. It looked fucking awesome. I have a couple of questions about it. Let's talk about money.
Yeah.
So it seemed like every comic in that circle and in that peripheral was invited to it.
Yeah.
So it's Skankfest and then out. It's Skankfest, which is then Ari, then YKWd, then like all. So then the triplets and the garbage guys and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Do they all get paid to go there?
Everybody gets paid.
Like a good, like I'm trying to think. I'm not like, I'm not trying to shit on this event. I'm trying to say like, so everybody gets paid and you pay your own travel, or they pay your travel?
They give you travel. They put you up. Everything's taken care of. They pay for you to get back and forth to the airport. They give you
amazing.
They give you a $50 stipend when you show up with a gift bag.
What?
Yeah, no. Rebecca and Christine and Lewis and the whatever team they put together, and all the staff. I mean, they treat you. They are fucking amazing. All the staff and I think they must have had a talk with them. Like, you treat these fucking comics good, because they were just as sweet as could be. Yeah. And everybody gets paid. Look, they make a lot of money. This is Lewis's fucking year.
Right. Okay.
And I say he deserves it. I say they all deserve it.
To take it from idea to successful event is a lot of hard steps, man.
Yeah. And Lewis took care of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lewis is a good dude. I mean, look, is it what I would make for that many? No, not at all. I get paid a lot more money to do Montreal.
But it's worth it. It's well worth it.
It's worth it for me because I'm honored to be a member of it. Right. I'm honored. It's like being in the Elks Club. You know what I mean? I'm there. I'm honored to be a part of it. And, all those boys. Look, man, me and Voss. Voss was, I forgot Voss. Voss was there. Dude, I was going on stage in this hot box, and I go, Voss, just come up with me. And he goes, and we went on stage together. And then Mike Racine was sticking his head through the door. And I go, come out here. He came out on stage. And then we are just trashing the audience. So I'm supposed to do set. Racine's supposed to do a set. And we just started trashing the audience with the most, I can't repeat what we were saying. It was so fucked up, dude.
So much better than set, too.
Oh, my God, dude. The fucking Mush, the place filled up. I mean, the hallway was packed.
Fucking Mush was on stage a lot.
Yeah, man. Mush was kicking ass, man. Mush was out there. Mush took care of the YKWd. He was my fucking go-to guy, helping me out. He was, but here's the greatest part about Mush. He's not a pain in the ass. He's not like Mush will go and do his thing. And if I need him, he comes, and he fucking did his comedy. And we had a blast, right, Mush?
I had an amazing time.
I had an amazing time.
I took a bite of something.
Like you're eating soup while we're talking.
Yeah. I ate soup through my nose.
You sound like fucking Caitlyn Jenner.
I have a hamburger in my throat from yesterday that I savored on the plane ride home because I did not have any sandwiches with me.
Can I tell you also who was fucking hilarious was Yamanika filling in for you on YKWd, and that other dude that she had on there. Those two are funny as shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose half my audience. But
Mayron.
Oh yeah. See, Mayron's the guy who
Mayron, yeah, he was great.
He was the guy who kind of, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. I love.
Wait, what? I don't know this drama.
Well, like I said, when all this stuff went down with political correctness and the riots and comedy and everybody kind of comics, a lot of comics, myself included, we kept our mouths shut. Something happened with Ari when he got canceled, when they went after him. You defend him. With Tony Hinchcliffe, they tried to assassinate him. He's coming out trying to be funny, and they set him up.
Yeah.
We have to defend that guy. We have to back him. We can't back the other guy. It's like those are the some people, you're like, oh, you can't say that. And it's like, look, man, you can say whatever you want. You forget. But I think that the people figured that out. You can't rat. You can't be a rat I really believe comedy is the mob. You can't be a rat. So, Yamanika to me though, she makes me fucking laugh. She's
I
so
only know
funny.
her from YKWd stuff, and
She makes
you guys always talk about her, so she's definitely part of the group.
Yeah, she makes me fucking laugh. I love, but
I love when black people call each other the N-word.
because you love the N-word and you can't say it anymore.
No, it's not as funny when we say anymore. Like I used to use it all the time. No,
I've driven with you for more than 20 minutes.
No, that is not true.
I'm kidding. I know I'm kidding. You've never said it.
It's not during road rage.
You've never said it. You've never fucking said it.
Yeah, I thought it was they did a good job. It's funny. Anyway, I'm glad to have you back. Skankfest Houston was great. I'm looking forward to Skankfest West.
Miss Pat was fucking dude. I went on a show, Ari's show. Ari called me. Miss Pat's going on the show, but she might be late, whatever. So will you come? So I came. Voss was there when I got there, and then Bob Saget came.
Oh, really?
All five of us on one panel.
How the fuck did they get Bob Saget to show up?
They paid him and he came. Dude, Bob's the best.
Yeah, but how much does that cost to get Bob Saget?
Dude, 2,000 people, 500 at a pop plus sponsors. Do the math.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Probably how many people were there?
2,000 at a time, about. 2,000. Not counting comics and everybody.
Yeah, so dude, they're making $1 million though. They're making a lot close to $1 million.
That's great.
So I mean, what are you gonna do? They're not. I mean, they're paying us good. You know what I mean? But no one's getting their going rate. But it's not about that. It's about going and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, Mush?
Oh, man.
Oh, here it comes. Is this Jake Paul? No, it's that guy still.
Well, hold on. Something must be happening. They're moving the chairs.
Boring guy coming.
Who's that guy in front of you that didn't dress for the press conference?
Oh, look at that spider web fucking hoodie.
Spanish, tap that guy on his shoulder and ask him if he can dress nicer.
Don't touch him. He will fucking break your arm.
I talked to Jake Paul this morning on my show. Surprisingly likable.
Yeah, I would imagine he's likable.
No, he looks like a real cunt, but he's not. He was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's a heel. People don't understand. It's heel.
He's a great heel.
Yeah, he's a heel. It's like Colby Covington. He's a heel.
Here's the thing with Colby Covington. Conor McGregor's a heel because heels, as mean as they are, there's something likable about them. You want to like them even though you can't. Colby Covington's just a douchebag. I wanted to see him end up being retarded after the fight because he's just such a douchebag.
Yeah, okay, but he got me to watch the fight.
Really?
Dude, when I heard about the press conference and he said, well, your daddy's in jail, it's too bad he can't come. And he's like, he goes, I'll get your daddy out. He's like, and then he was like, could you? Like, could you get my daddy, please? Dude, that's what fighting to me, when you mix wrestling with real combat sports, I'm in. When you get two dudes going, look, imagine a Rocky movie where fucking Apollo Creed didn't get up and go, I'm going to beat you. I mean, Ali was the best at it. You know? So when you have Colby, I mean, he's not as good as people say because he fucking mumbles his words, but that was funny too because he was like, "Yeah, get it out, dummy," because he caught him fucking up his stupid sayings. And Colby, I mean, that made me watch the fight. So when I see Jake Paul, he's a heel. What the fuck?
I lost a 3-fight parlay because Frankie Edgar got his old ass beat up.
Yeah, I love Frankie Edgar, but his chin's gone. It's a wrap.
But still, it was a good fight. I mean, it's so funny that everybody's like, oh, he's done. He's lost a couple in a row. I'm like, he's 40 and he's in phenomenal shape. But you're right. I had to get to a certain point where you're just done. I think I'm at that point now.
You think?
Yeah. You were like, you should fight Lewis. And I'm like, I don't want to fight anymore. I think that's over.
Yeah, dude, I'm at the point. I was thinking about this weekend. It's like, even if a girl came up to me and was like, I want to fuck the shit out of you, I would have been like, yeah, it's not going to happen tonight.
I'm not at that point.
I'm at that point.
I'm not.
I have a Greek salad back in the room that's got my name on it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not, because then I have to shower, make sure my dick is all right. I got to shut the lights out.
Some girls like dirty dick.
Who?
Dirty girls.
Oh, you live in Tampa.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel you, but yeah, dude, I went to the fights. Kim Condit, funny, by the way. Holy shit, funny. Love Kim Condit.
You said she was fat.
How do you know?
Listen to me. I know everything.
I said
You called her fat in front of everybody.
well, I said Lewis's girlfriend. I go, Lewis is bad for female comedians. I forget what the joke was. Look what he did to poor Natalie Cuomo. She used to be the hottest chick in comedy. Now she looks like Doug Stanhope. She looked tired. And then I go, Kim lefty, and look at her. She's doing great. She gained a lot of knowledge. I'm sorry, weight. Kim got fat. Anyways, yeah, it was a good roast. It was fun.
If you're a female comic, you go like this. You go, and then you go, fuck.
A lot of people called her fat on the roast.
Yeah, she went home and she was like, I gotta call Jenny Craig.
I mean, that roast was that's the thing that really bothered me, that it was like, oh fuck, it's so much work. And they had me on so many shows. If I had like the whole day Sunday or if I did one show on Saturday, I could have spent more time on the jokes, because I had Mike Racine help me write. And I actually got Chad Zumach to write a couple. But you know who really came through? Well, Chad called me up. He's like, about Kevin again. And I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm giving up all this money, blah, 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 but I don't give a fuck. And I was like, all right, cool, dude. I go, listen, I got the roast. I'll throw you a little money you write me some jokes for the roast, and I'll throw you a little cash. Just, there you go, man. I'll throw you a little bit. I like good karma for yourself, whatever. And he sent me 2 pages of stuff. I think I used 2 or 3 or maybe 2. Wow. But here's what, really came through. KP Burke had a great one, but Mike Racine really was great. But it's like, you got to take these jokes and then you have to recraft them for your voice, and you have to redo them. So it's like you get the stuff, but they're writing for you, but they can't. They write for them, and then you just take it. And Mike Racine's funny kid, man, really funny kid. You got to, I mean, if he ever comes down here, you got to have him on the show. So yeah, the roast was great. There was a couple things I fucked up, and then I didn't organize my papers right. Because when I do the roast, I have to have chunks, and I have to have the name and chunks, and the microphone was too high. And so I was like, and the crowd was like, and so I fucked up. I didn't get my bearings. So I was trying to get my bearings, and then the papers messed up, and I fucking fucked up one of the jokes. But I had a couple good zingers. I think
the one about what's his face? Shane Gillis was great.
What was that one?
Shane Gillis, his best acting is when he told people he didn't want Saturday Night Live, and now Kim Kardashian's banging what's his face.
You're here roasting a middle act with a pyramid scheme. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. So we, it was fucking epic, man. What a night.
Good. I'm glad.
What a weekend.
I'm glad you had fun. Did you eat anything good?
Nothing.
The best barbecue.
Well, that Sunday was good. And actually, that burger was good too.
What's Sunday?
On Sunday, we ate at that restaurant with Racine and Voss.
Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Voss, Mush, and Racine out to dinner last night to a fancy restaurant. Nice, really good food. Mush killed me though. So I get roasted chicken with asparagus. No, something, whatever the fuck it was. Not asparagus. What's the other shitty thing that they make good by frying it? What was it? Mush?
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Yes, you fucking fatty. I knew you'd know. Right.
Your mind bulleted me.
I knew you'd fucking know, because I said healthy food they made good, and there's only like 2 of those things, like candy carrots and fucking.
Boys, check in on the press conference, see if anything's happening.
Gotcha. I also have a video of the fight if we want to show any of that.
Oh, there's Jake Paul.
He's an unorthodox fighter. It's 2 different styles. MMA guys come in with different types of striking. So when I'm fighting a boxer, it's going to be more of a chess match, more strategic, and we're going to be thinking a lot more in there. Versus the MMA guys just come out throwing overhand rights like you saw. So, we're switching things up in camp. We have a game plan, sticking to it. But I see a guy who is green. You know, he doesn't have head movement. He can't fight going backwards. You know, he's stiff. He's rigid. He has fast hands. He has good combinations. But we're taking all of that away, and there's not going to be anything left for him to do. This kid's chin hasn't been tested. He's only been put in with opponents that were meant to lose. I've never done that. All my fights were stepping into the unknown. For him, this is the first fight where the opponent isn't just put in there to lose. And so, on the biggest stage possible, in front of millions of people, this young man will crack. He's not battle tested.
Great camera work.
He hasn't lived the life that I have. He hasn't gone through the shit that I've gone through. He's had a silver spoon in his mouth his whole entire life.
Spanish, can you hear us?
Does it because his dad told him to do it. This isn't something that he wants to do. If it were up to him, he would be at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Shut up.
So when you see the fight start, you're gonna see this kid break down. He's gonna get hit with his first real punch, and you're gonna say, "Damn,
Nice camera.
why the fuck did I do this? I could have just been a model."
That wasn't that funny. No, we got to go that boo.
Are y'all bitches? Two big bitches.
What's he saying?
Two big bitches on Zoom.
Tommy Fury's talking on video.
Right.
So all right, we'll check back in with him in a couple minutes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
About this fight? Now that Fury is related to Fury.
He is Tyson Fury's stepbrother. They have the same father, different mothers. Evidently, this guy's mother is gorgeous because this kid's good looking, but they are definitely different people.
Fag.
Take a look at him. He's got beautiful blue eyes.
Let me see him. Let me see him. Let's bring him up.
Tommy Fury. So I have Jake Paul on this morning.
Yeah.
And I go, anything you need me to do? You need me to walk into the ring? I'm very popular in this town. And he said sometimes between the rounds, his shoulders get sore. If I could come over there and rub his shoulders. So I said, I have very big hands. I'd be into rubbing your shoulders. You might start liking it after a while. So Spanish is going to ask him at the press conference if it's true he hired somebody to rub his shoulders in between the matches.
Dude, which one? Oh, all right.
I mean, you could see which one's.
Can you bring up just one photo or no?
Yeah, fine. There's one like a modeling picture that he has where you can see he's got typical English teeth, but the rest of him is perfect.
Why is that? Why do English people have fucked up teeth?
Because they don't have fluoride in their water like we do.
That's not true. You just said that.
I just answered your question. And again, you call me a liar.
I'm not calling you a liar. I said that's not true.
You say I'm lying.
No, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying that you're giving us a non-fact.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Those eyes are fake, dude. That's fake.
Those are real eyeballs.
He's got great teeth. What are you talking about?
Nah, that in that picture, that might be teeth with money. Look at the bottom row.
Yeah, those. I mean, yeah, you always got to look at the bottom row, right? Yeah,
bottom row's pretty bad.
Billy Bob Thornton has awesome choppers up front that he bought, but the bottom row, I mean, gee, it looks like a fucking crowbar.
You know what I noticed last night watching Yellowstone was Jamie, the bad brother.
Oh,
no. Just his mouth.
I haven't
just
watched
his mouth. Just his mouth. He's got shark teeth, man. His fucking teeth go. Dude, how do they kill off an important character like that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I would never do that to you. I will tell you, both episodes great.
I just went in and I got home. Dawn made lunch, fucking turkey meatballs, and with a fucking IKEA sauce with no sugar. We started watching it, and I was like, I gotta go. And she's like, okay. And I go, all right, pause it. She goes, no. I go, what?
Fuck you. I don't need you to watch it.
She goes, I'm not pausing it. No. Go do your show. You can watch it by yourself. I go, I've been away for a week. She goes, I miss you. Fault. I'm so glad you're home, but I'm fucking not watching this right now. It's so good.
How far did you get in?
I got to where they put the father back in the coma. Yeah,
see the beard?
Did I just spoil it for everybody?
Did you see the beard?
Mush, we're echoing, and it's from you.
Do you see the beard?
Yeah.
When he has the beard, he looks younger than his kids.
Dude, he lost a lot of weight too. It looked like he got real thin. Dude, I love this show so much, dude. I love the violence in this show. And when are they going to get it in their fucking thick heads of TV? The only shows that ever fucking do good are edgy, controversial, or violent, fucked up shit. Comedy, edgy, controversial. That's it. Roseanne, 20 million people watched. Take her out of the game, make it all fucking everybody gets a trophy. Nobody gives a fuck about your show. Yeah. When are they going to fucking stop with this horse shit? And this show, it's so violent. I mean, Sons of Anarchy, this show, every show that was fucking just violent.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but there are some people from Sons of Anarchy that show up now in the cast here. I do want to spoil one thing, and it's not about the show. Listen to me. Let me please tell you this. Let me please tell you.
No.
It's not. Please. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Dude, don't. I can't fight a cute Calta.
No. I promise. It will not ruin the show for you. I promise.
Don't be cute.
Let me ask you the question. This is not did you see the flashback part yet?
No.
Okay. Then
yes. Of the
yes.
Okay.
Did you say that do you know the next part of that?
No.
Did you see who played old school Dutton in 1893? Did you see who that was?
No.
That was Tim McGraw.
Was it?
Yes. And later on in the show, during the commercials, they reveal that coming in December, 1893 Yellowstone, they have a spin-off series.
I think I'm excited about that, but here's why I'm not.
That's not a spoiler though.
I know. Here's why I'm not as excited about that. Because they're going to have to be politically correct because there's Indians involved.
No, first of all, they're called Injuns back then, and they do not have to be politically correct. Because the good thing is that like Kevin Costner is like, hey, look, we fucked up and we took their land and we were mean and blah blah blah. But now I'm showing you a side of the Indian people about how proud they are and how fucked up things were. So he's kind of like he gets best of both worlds. Like I'm gonna show you how we shoot these motherfuckers, but then I'm gonna show you how wrong it was.
All right. First of all, DJJ Papas. All those violent shows didn't do close to the numbers. Yeah, but Seinfeld was fucking it was the
funniest show of all time.
It was one of the funniest shows of all time, but it wasn't politically correct at all. I mean, they didn't have a black person on it ever. I mean, and he said, why don't you have black people on your show? Because I don't have black friends. You know what I mean? Like every show now has to have the swath of everybody involved. You know what I mean? And they have to deal with things. Seinfeld never dealt with anything politically correct. They dealt with it in funny. They just went funny all the time. So and you didn't hear what I said. I said either there were violent shows are popular or funny shows like those things you mentioned. Friends. I mean, Friends. You think Friends was if you liked Friends, I'm sorry. It was silly. It was not one of the, if you think that's one of the best shows on TV, then we're not in the same fucking ballpark when it comes funny. Your funny is different than me. Friends is not a funny show. Friends, I hated Friends because, everybody gets a great apartment. Have you ever lived in New York City? You know how expensive those fucking apartments would have been with their shitty jobs? Oh, really? A struggling actor can afford a 2-bedroom with a living room and a fucking huge kitchen? Go fuck yourself. Okay. I had to live in Billy Burr's apartment in a hallway in a twin mattress, and I had a fucking South African guy walking by my bed in the middle of the night for $325 a month. Get the fuck out of here. So that show to me was horseshit. Yes, it was popular, but it was watched by a bunch of, it's like Sex in the City. Boo. Boo. Fucking boo. Yes, there are some shows that are popular with a bunch of fucking chicks. Girls like those shows. I'm talking everybody loved Seinfeld. Everybody loved MASH. Everybody loved All in the Family. Everybody loved Louie. Everybody loved that type of thing. That was like the world loved that shit. And then violence.
If you're gonna tell me that if in Friends, as popular as it was,
Yeah.
if when Rachel dumped Ross didn't get a gun and shoot everybody in the fucking coffee shop, that show wouldn't have gained 1 million more viewers. Violence equals ratings.
Oh, dude, it is what it is, man. I'm just
Listen,
saying.
There's Yellowstone has a shootout with 10 guys. They all have automatic machine guns. They fucking blow it out, and maybe one guy gets one bullet in the shoulder. Nothing ever blows up. It's all part of the fun.
Yeah.
Hill Street Blues is good.
Hill Street Blues was great. Friends, yeah. If you think Friends is funny, that's great. Good for you. We wouldn't watch TV together. If we were roommates, hey, want to watch Friends? I'd be like, yeah, nice talking to you. I'm fucking going out. I'll see you later. You can stay home. I've never stayed home to watch an episode of Friends. Ugh.
I got on the air last year and I was like, I don't know what I ever thought was funny about Friends. It's awful.
This morning on my radio interview in Tampa, great guy, and I heard he's an expert in massage therapy, so he will be in the corner for the fight. Thank you, sir.
Yes, 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 Spanish. Yes.
The last fight, you took no respect the way that you sat on your punches.
I will be in the corner for the fight.
You are a fucking magic man.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, this is the best.
Enough of that shit.
Dude, that is the fucking best.
All those idiots in Tampa media have to sit there and listen to that shit now. Now they're going to ask them the same questions I asked them this morning and have to do the same shit that I've already did today.
You're going to the fight rubbing his shoulders.
Oh yeah, I'm going to walk him to the ring, rubbing his
Dude,
shoulders.
I'm going to buy you can I buy you a little belt with oil on it? So you can.
Oh yeah. Clip. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I got to tell you something. One thing you're going to find out is Max gets older. Right now, you're his hero. He wants to spend time with you. He wants to do stuff with you. And you're on TV. So he still looks at you. But there's going to be a time in the near future, it comes quicker than you ever imagined, where he doesn't want to have anything to do with you. And you could be on 10 fucking TV shows and he does not think it's cool.
Yeah.
Until Jake Paul comes to town and you're like, I got to go. I'm going to rub Jake. Well, you want to come with me and rub Jake Paul's shoulder? Then I'm actually cool again this weekend because Jake Paul was on my show today. Thank you, JP.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean,
maybe when Max is older, Lewis will introduce you to somebody cool. Oh, you know what you should come down here for?
You know what? You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, and Big Bang Theory stinks. You ever see Big Bang Theory, the way they film it? They add the laugh track, guys. So if you think Big Bang Theory is a funny show, they don't have they add the laughs. It's canned laughter. They shoot it and then they walk in, they go, well, the equilibrium of that doesn't make the context of styrofoam work. And they wait, and then they add in the laughs after. Fuck that.
There were times where Big Bang Theory was on, and I was like, I had some funny stuff in it, but it's something about that show just really bothered me.
I don't hate people for liking it. I get why people like that type of shit. That guy who did that show is a genius for creating those shows.
Yeah.
But look at his other show. What's the one with Charlie Sheen?
2.5 Men.
Funny show, edgy, fucked up, creepy uncle, sex. That to me, that show was funny. I could watch that type of sitcom. I think. The thing you say about Max, we were in the. I'm so sad that it's happening so quickly, and I know what's coming. It's coming.
There's nothing you could do to slow it down.
Yeah, I know.
Kids get older. They don't need you anymore. And you feel depressed. And you're like, thank God I have another child.
Yeah.
Or
I don't have another child.
My daughter calls me yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm in the living room, the one that you said I never sit in. And my daughter goes running by and I could hear her feet coming. She doesn't know I'm in there. So when she gets past me, I go, boo. And I scare the shit out of her. But she keeps running right past me. And I was like, whatever. So 5 minutes later, she's like, Dad. And I go, what? And she goes, come in here. And I go, no, I'm comfortable. And she goes, please, I need help.
Yeah.
I went on and I walk in there and she's sitting on the toilet and I go, what's the problem? And she opens up her legs and she goes, I shit my pants. Just like that. I go, what? And she goes, I don't know. I was constipated and then I pushed and I shit my pants. You know what it's like when you're having a conversation with an 8-year-old and she shits her pants and uses those words? She's fucking hilarious, that kid.
And the best part of it is that she
Yeah.
she shits her
She shit her pants.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Come down here in February when Monster Jam is here.
What's that?
Monster trucks? Bigfoot, Gravedigger.
Can I tell you, I have a bad memories with drag racing and monster trucks.
This is different. I'm not saying fucking go to English Town on the weekend where every guy is trying to be a drag racer in their mom's fucking Hyundai. Talking about multi-million-dollar vehicles, Gravedigger, riding over other cars, doing backflips, all inside Raymond James Stadium where we're in a luxury suite, eating popcorn and hot dogs.
That Crumb said Monster Jam blows.
Yeah, because he's an adult. I'm talking about for the kids.
Yeah, I mean, my second, the stepdad there, the fucking mean one, used to take me drag racing. And I mean, dude, he used to take us, me and my mom, so loud. I remember, I told you, I think I said this before. We were there one time. I used to get these bad migraines, and I had a migraine. I'm sitting in the stands. I'm like, I don't feel good. And they were like, yeah, we'll leave in a little while. And he made me stay in the loud noise, the funny car, and the gasoline smell and all that shit. And there was a lady in front of me that wouldn't. Mush, what are you doing?
What are you
How can you
doing?
say no to that face?
Mush,
Who says yes to that face?
All right, get him the fuck out.
Okay. They popped in. I thought they had something to say.
Interrupted me, cocksucker. If you're gonna interrupt, say, hey, I got these guys.
Rant.
Yeah, dude. Don't interrupt. I'm ranting. I haven't seen my friend in a long time.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one. That was real.
That
was real. I like that, Mush. That was real. Anyways, I don't even know where I was. Fuck it. Mush.
You were saying you had migraines and the father wouldn't do anything.
The lady in front of me had like a beehive haircut and I couldn't see. And my mother was like, hey, could you move over? She was like, no. So I threw up in her fucking hair.
Let's reenact that.
I remember just going, yeah, and hot dogs came out, like chunky hot dogs in this lady's hair, and she flipped out. She got so mad, and my mother's like, "I asked you to move." Yeah, I hated fucking drag racing and monster cars. And stuff.
Oh, listen, this one,
yeah,
they give me a suite that fits 12 people. It's 2 tiered, so you can sit up top, and then at the lower thing, you can open up the windows so the kids can hear everything loud. It's nice and cool down here. There's all the food. They want hot dogs and hamburgers. It's all free. And then we sit there and we watch the fucking and the first thing you're like, yeah, monster trucks. And then the first time you see a truck break its axle and a tire goes, you go, holy shit. Then the next time you see a truck do a backflip and you're like, did that fucking truck just do a back? Next thing you know, you're into monster trucks.
You know what I want to take the kids to? I want to take them to wrestling. But I want AEW.
Well, there's a WWE house show, holiday show happening here that I could probably get great tickets to in December.
I don't want to take them to WWE. I want to take AEW, dude.
I know, me too.
You can't do it, can you?
Fuck I can. We'd have to go to Jacksonville, but we can do it.
They don't do it in Tampa?
Jacksonville. That's where the Jaguars play. That's where the Cons are.
So they don't do it in Tampa at all. They never
haven't. They haven't, which is weird because half of them live here, including Jericho.
Yeah, dude. I think AEW is fucking awesome right now.
AEW is great. They're doing the right thing with the right people, and it's great. I still wouldn't be surprised if Vince McMahon owns both of them.
Get the fuck out of here. No way.
If you're Vince McMahon, how do you let all these wrestlers leave your federation to go there, fire them, knowing that they have a place to go? And if you're these guys like Big Show and all these guys that were nothing until Vince McMahon made them multimillionaires,
right?
How do you walk right across the street and fucking shove it in his face?
You don't. Well, Vince and that whole company fucked with those guys.
Yeah, but they made them the Big Show. He made Big Show a multimillionaire.
Yeah, but they fucked him at the end.
But they didn't. I mean, he would have been a fucking large nobody. And they brought him in from WCW, trained him how to be a good wrestler. He came in, put his years in, he did great. Vince made him a fucking superstar, and now he's 40-something years old, rich, and retired, and he just walked right across the street to an opposing company. I think it's a dick move.
Well, he tried to stay with WWE, but then they didn't want him.
Well, that's different. If it's somebody who doesn't get their contract renewed or somebody that they fire, I understand. But it seems like they fired an awful lot of people in the amount of time that they had a new federation opening. Yeah. I mean, at that point, it might have been better for business for them to just say, maybe we should hold a couple of people for another year, just so they don't run across the street and start a whole new company.
Right. Well, the whole thing they keep saying is for budget reasons, and a lot of it comes from Nick Khan, not related to the Khans with AEW, who's their
their
I forget his
CEO.
position. Yeah. And he's the one making a lot of the cuts. But yeah, everyone's like, what are they doing? Like, that's such a weird thing.
Yeah,
like,
they're dividing the roster in between two federations. That's what they're doing. So they're either, if they are going to sell to Disney, then they're dumping everything into AEW. So when they sell it to Disney, it's a shell of what it was. And now they have AEW to go work for.
And it's also affecting AEW in a weird way because there's a lot of like homegrown people that are like not getting used anymore.
Yeah,
because now it's like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan and
Daniel Bryan. That's another one. Daniel Bryan was a fucking nobody. He came up through NXT. They made him a fucking superstar. He was injured. They kept him under payroll. He came back from his injury. They made him a superstar again, and then he fucking quits and goes across the street. They didn't fire Daniel Bryan. They waited till his contract was up and he left.
Yeah, but they also didn't want to have him wrestle because I mean his neck is made out of paper towel tubes at this point. But
it's his neck though. It's his neck.
Bushy started laughing at his own joke.
I was laughing at you laughing. It makes me happy.
Dude, can I ask you a question though? You're saying that
there's collusion.
Okay, but the other guy's a billionaire too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so why would a billionaire let another billionaire fuck with his shit?
Because competition's good for the business. When it's just Vince, people just get tired of seeing what it is. And when WCW was here, it was good. When ECW was here, it was good. Then Vince bought everything, and it became mundane again. Yeah. It's competition is good. It's a time where they're going to build it up, and then cross over. Holy shit!
Well, you think Vince is part of it right now?
Yes.
I think Vince is done. I think Vince is old. He's out of the business. He gave it to his daughter in Triple H. His son wants nothing to do with it. His son's out of it. Okay. And I think they're done with the business. I think they're going to fucking ride off into the sunset with their money, sell this fucking company, everybody gets rich. Then they'll go do some other horse shit, make movies or whatever the fuck, TV reality shows or whatever with their people. Yeah. And they're done. And AEW is just doing it right. They're making it fun again. They're putting personality in heels and baby faces and back in the mix and storylines that are great. Their writers are better. Yeah. Everything's better. And they're doing those fucked up matches again with blood and like I said at the beginning, not to pat myself on the violence. I want to see fucking violence and funny.
Yeah.
And wrestling, and they got too woke. The WWE got woke, man.
It's not their fault,
Britt Baker, like their women's champion, do a match on TV where her face is just covered in blood. And like that's the women's matches. Like they are in it for the wrestling. They don't care about doing other stuff afterwards. They're just like this. Tony Khan loves wrestling. That's what's fun about it.
Oh, AMC's up. Shit. Do you have AMC?
AMC. I'm fucking sitting here staring at my Bitcoin at $66,000 a share.
Dude, AMC. Wait a minute, guys. Bubba, I just made some money. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much.
I'm sitting on my Bitcoin.
AMC. I got Shibu.
How much?
Shibu? We talked about this before. I got so sad though because I was watching Bill Maher, and he's like, fucking crypto. What are they mining?
Yeah,
is worse for the planet than real mining. It's like, fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, God, Jesus Christ, this shit's gonna go down.
I'm not worried about the planet anymore. I'm worried about me.
Oh, dude, I'm making some money right now.
What do you have? Let's compare. What do you got?
No, I'm not comparing with you. You're a fucking multimillionaire.
No, but let's compare like what stocks are doing good. I got Bitcoin Cash. Do you have that?
Okay. I don't have that. I have Chainlink is up. My Cardano's up. My
Cardano's
Ethereum is fucking kicking butt.
Ethereum is up 1.25% today at $4,776.
Yeah, I got AMP is up 4.92%. I like AMP. AMP has been making me money, dude.
I don't know.
And
AMP.
Polymatic is up too. Shibu is fucking.
Can I tell you where I'm going to become rich?
Yeah, I know. Gay porn.
I got a company called DermTech that I got in on a long time ago.
I hate you.
They take almost like a clear Band-Aid and put it over like a mole or something or a freckle that you have on your arm, and it automatically tells you if it's cancerous by turning color. But it's not in full approval yet. As soon as that gets full approval.
What is it? What can I? Is it on the fucking market? What's Loop?
Yeah, it's called DermTech. DMTK.
DermTech.
It's right now. It's at $29.26 a share. Up.
Here's the problem with this stuff. I don't even know how to buy. Like I don't even know how to search it. What am I looking for?
What are you using? What are you buying on Robinhood, Coinbase? What are you using on the thing?
How much should I buy? How much should I get in looping?
Looping?
They're telling me to get looping right now.
Who is telling you to get that?
The fucking chat invested Apple. What a cunt.
The last thing I would do is listen to these people.
No, looping is fucking up, dude.
Loop ring.
Look at Fat JC. Derek screamed when you put the DermTech patch on him. My skin tag.
What the fuck? Oh, all right.
Shiba is taking a shit right now.
I know, dude. It's fucking shit in its twats.
I got 43 million shares. All I needed to do is go up to 50 cents, and I'm the last show I'll ever do.
What is it saying? GameStop? Looks like gonna be GameStop NFT friends. Loop ring. Oh, should I get it right now? How much should I get?
Don't listen to these people, Bobby.
Why?
They're giving you bad advice.
Are they? Bobby,
Yes.
please.
I would not listen to anybody in this chat
Go
room.
to Biz instead. What? Go to Biz. What?
I think it's Reddit.
Don't go to. Help me! I want to buy Loop Ring now.
No.
I am. Let me tell you what a spineless fucking loser I am. This is what I am. All the stuff I've bought on this shit, which I shouldn't be buying, because I need a new roof. I just got the roof bill today for the house. Oh God, I'm about to spend $1,000 on Loop Ring.
I could have helped you with the roof.
How?
I know how to fix a hole, like a leak in a roof.
What I need?
Mush does a thing where he opens up a coffee can, nails it into the hole, and then covers it up with
Yeah, I know.
tiles.
Yeah, it's guacamole sauce his mother makes.
Yeah.
You replace the plywood, replace the shingles.
That's how my great grandfather used to fix holes in the floor in the shed. He'd take a chock full of nuts coffee can, cut it down the middle, flatten it out, nail it into the ground, and be like, I fixed it.
Dude, I want Loop Ring now. Why I can't stop. It's my addictive shit. God damn it.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bobby.
I gotta fucking get a roof. I have a tarp on my roof. I feel like I hate driving by a neighborhood and seeing that house with the tarp on their roof.
What's worse, the neighbors with the tarp on the roof or Tyvek on their house for 3 months?
Yeah, they just didn't put the siding on.
No siding, yeah.
Yeah.
What type of roof do you have, Bobby? Is it shingled or is it something else?
Is it Ethernet or wireless?
What the fuck? I mean, dude, what do you think of? What do you think? I have fucking ceramic tiles. I live in fucking New Mexico.
I don't know what the pitch is like. I don't know if it's flat on that area where it's not tiled, where it has the.
No, I have a round roof.
A round roof?
No,
that's a dome.
I have.
I don't know how to fix a dome.
I have shingles, dude. I have shingles like an American house.
Okay.
I have an American house.
Gotcha.
Racist.
Damn it. I can't get the Loop Ring out of my fucking head.
What is Loop Ring? I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look up. Tell me, are you gonna buy it? Should I buy
I'm gonna
it?
look at it first.
How much should I buy? Right now,
what is the thing?
It's at 1.85.
What is the
It's
symbol?
yeah, but it's up now. I should have bought
I
it.
love a fucking guy. Will you tell me what the symbol is?
The symbols of what do you mean a symbol? What the fuck
What's
is
the stock symbol so I can look it up?
It's a fucking loop ring. I don't know what a loop ring is. It's a blue thing with a fucking diamond.
What is the letters that I would look it up by?
LRC, cunt.
What is it?
LRC, loop ring.
That doesn't even make sense. LRC. It would be
Well,
LR.
hold on. Bedfeet saying loop ring just crashed.
What is
LRC doesn't even exist.
Bad feet? Fuck you, bad feet. It did not just crash.
LRC doesn't exist.
Dude, just type in loop ring on Coinbase. Loop ring.
We're unable to find any results for loop ring.
Dude, I'm looking at fucking loop ring right here. Look at loop ring.
Don't show your account numbers onto the show.
No, there's not my numbers. Thank you. Dude, it's fucking loop ring, dude. What do you want me to tell you? It's loop ring.
I'm looking it up right now.
I keep saying loop ring. It's not going to annoy me. Invest in Scott's toilet paper.
All right, here we go. Loop ring.
Yes.
Loop ring is an Ethereum token that described itself as an open source, audited, and non-custodial exchange protocol. It aims to allow anyone to build non-custodial order book based exchanges on Ethereum by leveraging it. So you can't do anything with Loopring without Ethereum.
I have Ethereum.
I know, but I'm saying it. So what do we got? We're at Loopring for 1 month. It's at its high at $1.93. Then went down again.
Okay. So don't get it.
No, I would wait till it comes down a little first.
All right, no loop ring. I'm done. That's all you're gonna do with me. That's how easy it is to control me. Is just go buy that, okay, and don't do it. You wait, and then I go, okay.
Hang on, I just bought 2,000 shares.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How much?
2,000 shares times $1.39.
How much?
$2,682.
Buy me some shares.
No.
No.
What am I, your stock pimp?
Stock pimp. Oh, it's so hot. I gotta shut this off.
It's freezing in my house.
I put the heat up too high. I was just starting to fire. I feel like I have menopause right now.
I think I need a heater in here.
Salad. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to. That's the only reason why I make it. It's like if I was really in shape, I would never make that joke.
Mm.
You need what? You need a heater.
I need a heater. I'm very cold. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now. I'm freezing.
Dude, I'm in a shed though. I mean, I got to take the AC out. I got to tape the door, the bottom of the door, because it's starting to get frigid in here. I got to start taking my computer out at night because I left my computer in all last year and the battery fucking died.
Why, did it crash already?
I don't know. Apparently you're making the ticker move.
What?
I just bought those shares of Loopring and now it's starting to go down a little.
Oh, is it really?
That happens when somebody buys a big chunk.
Ford is up. I can't wait to. I'm getting a new car. And you said you're going to help me, by the way.
My father said to me last night, he goes, remember when you called me last couple of months ago and said if Ford goes to 12, you were going to buy it? I go, yeah. He goes, you should have bought it. It's 19 now. I was like, fuck.
Really?
I was. I said if it went down to 12, because it was on his way down, I said if it goes on to 12, I'm going to buy a lot of it because it's going to go back up. And it went back up to 19.
How much would you have made?
Well, I would have made $8 a share, or was $7 a share. So, depending on how much I bought. If I would have bought 10,000 shares, that would have been nice.
AMC's going up right now.
I sold my AMC.
I wonder if they're making a run at it.
Well, listen, Dave Portnoy bailed. He got me to buy Safe Moon.
Yeah.
I bought it, and then he bailed on it, and now it's just sitting there. I own $73 of Safe Moon.
Yeah.
Counting on that to be the next big one.
It's fun, though. I tell you, the crypto thing is fun. It is fun. It's like gambling. It's gambling. It goes up and down. It's kind of fun to see it. But I would love to fucking get one of these. It would be great to hit one of these little shitty ones, right? If
this Shiba thing takes off, I mean, for the amount that I owe and the amount that I invested in it,
yeah.
If it went up to $1, you wouldn't have to work anymore.
Really?
Dude, if it went up to $1, I'd have $43 million. I might even give Mush some money.
Woo!
How much would you? What would you do if you became a multimillionaire? And what would you buy Mush? What would be the things that you would buy Mush to make his life better?
Well, I don't like Mush nearly as much
a
as you do.
trainer and a hair plugs.
I was hoping CPAP machine.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
let's get him a CPAP machine so we can live through the transitions, the gifts that you're gonna get him. Do you need a CPAP machine, you fatso?
Yeah, but I have to go to a specialist to get tested and all that. Otherwise, my lungs will blow up like that happened to Mike.
Yeah.
Dude, he sounds. I mean, dude. Okay, so I'm at the room. I'm writing roast jokes with Racine. I say, Mush, come up. I want you to listen to some of these. Just let us know, because Mush has got a good. Oh, that's funny. That's not funny. I think if you can make Mush laugh, it's a funny joke, right?
Right.
So he comes up, and then they call me. You have it's. I think it's 1:56, and they text me. You have a show at 2, which is
Surprise.
way down at the festival. We're at the hotel, so it's like a 5-6 minute walk, which for chubby guys is a fucking long walk, right? I literally go, let's go. So Mush is coming with me as I'm walking, and I'm walking at a clip. And I know I'm fat, but I work out. I go to the gym. I can walk miles on the treadmill and lift weights and I hike and shit like that. So, but I'm a fat fuck too. But I'm sitting there, dude. If you could hear Mush breathing behind me,
Oh yeah,
Reason?
buddy, I kept having to ask him. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm okay. I'm okay." Mush, can you be honest with me now? Were you? I mean, you were. It was in rough shape, right?
a little bit. I was a little bit out of breath, but talking and trying to walk fast was giving me a problem.
Invest in Mush.
Much coin.
Mush coin.
Listen, I have to go pick up my daughter from school.
Right then, I don't know.
All right.
It was
All
weird.
right, you can go. Oh, we went way over today. Look at you putting chapstick on, you sissy.
Did you watch Succession yet?
No, I ain't watching that.
You're not watching the show?
No.
Oh, you're fucked up.
That was a great joke from Joe about Succession.
What did he say?
Dan's on Billions, aka Succession for retards.
Joe List murdered. Joe List
Succession for retards is funny.
Joe List murdered. The people who wrote Joe's jokes were fucking great. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, him and the people they worked on that set. I think Joe did the set of the night. I think
so too.
Joe's funny.
Tony Hinchcliffe had really. He had the roast joke of the night too. He trashed East Coast comics. He just he goes, "Oh fuck you, you bitter fucks." Yeah, you're mad that what did he say about Joe Rogan?
Yeah, because Joe Rogan has a podcast. You couldn't convince David Tell to have one. That's why he can't even afford to buy you dinner.
Yes, you guys had David Tell, one of the greatest comics walking earth, and you couldn't convince him to do a podcast. Dirty trash is great. Anyways, all right. Well, we got to go, right?
I do have to go. I forgot about Joe, but I got to go. I got to get Juliana from school.
All right, you go, and
Okay.
me and the fucking fans will do Joe.
Goodbye, everybody.
Take care, pal. All right, everybody, what's happening? Every week, you know what we do. I mean, we got a couple Joes, not a lot of Joes. I mean, I wish we had more Joes. I mean, we could have a lot of Joes. Let's do some Joes, right? Here we go. Ready? There's a Joe. There's another Joe, right? We got some Joes. Every week we have. Yes. Look at all the fucking people are staying. Look at all the fans of this show are staying. Some of these other fucks are leaving. And if you leave before this segment that we've been doing for almost 2 years, where every week Joe Russell comes on and does a new 5 minutes of stand-up comedy. And it is new. Every week he writes 5 minutes. Sometimes he opens up his fucking spice rack and writes jokes about spices. Sometimes he just sees a flip-flop on the train and it's all about feet. You never know what the fuck you're going to get, but he does it. And he does it for you people every week. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the ladybugs of the Calta and Kelly, and you don't know what that means, then you don't fucking know. Joe Russell, everybody, a new 5. Mush, can you come in for this?
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God, you scared me. Shit, can we get you some lights? Where are you? Are you in like a fucking neighbor's living room?
I'm missing my living room. I just didn't have a chance to connect everything.
Okay.
He looks like he's in a lizard tank.
Yeah, he really does. He looks like he just murdered some old lady and he's just in his house doing this podcast for us. What's that behind you, Mush?
What's that?
Oh,
To my
those
left,
are
to my right.
Those are your figurines, right?
Yeah. It's a Ninja Turtle and a Muttley.
Okay, good. I'm glad you've grown up. I'm glad you have issues. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Joe. How you doing, Joe?
Good. Hey, I'm sorry Mike left because I just wanted to take a serious moment. Some of the audience doesn't know this, but Wednesday was National Sandwich Day, and I just wanted to thank you two for your service and all the work you do with fallen heroes. Okay.
You should have said swallowed heroes. All right, go ahead.
My fiance always asks me my opinion on her outfits, but now she's shopping for a wedding dress. I'm not allowed to see it until the big day, so I guess I'll just have to tell her what I think during the vows. I take thee for better or worse, including that hideous dress. Not for nothing, but that train's too short for such a big caboose. Hey, where are you going?
Should have added a toot toot. Toot toot.
I like your punch-ups on every joke. This is great.
Thanks, buddy.
You ever watch the Olympics and 20 minutes in, you realize it's the Special Olympics, but you still watch it anyway? It's like ordering a chair from Amazon, and when it arrives, it's missing an arm, but you sit in it because, hey, it's not the chair's fault.
That was a good one. I like that. That was pretty mean. That was very subtly fucking mean against poor fucking disabled people.
I love chicken wings so much. And I figured out a way to tell how spicy they are just by looking at them. Mild wings are orange, hot wings are red, and suicidal wings get a full-page picture in the high school yearbook with a quote that says, "Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he just couldn't fucking take it anymore." All right. Hey, do you guys want to hear the top 3 delivery foods of 2021?
Sure.
Okay. Number 3, Chinese. Number 2, Indian. Number 1, Mexican. Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote this wrong. It's supposed to say top 3 delivery food drivers.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, thanks.
Fuck.
Thanks.
You. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
And Mike missed it.
Is that the end?
That's it.
Oh, you finally ended on a good one.
I know.
The best one. Hey, I want to thank you guys who wrote me some of the ladybugs wrote me some roast jokes. I didn't use any of them. Some of them are just mean. Sentences about fucking Joe's mouth sucks to eat. So, like,
The funniest things you had about Joe, you said on YKWd, and the funniest things about Shane, you said on his podcast. So you were smashing people before the roast, and those were one of your best jokes.
I would probably the 3rd worst on the roast. Maybe the 2nd.
No, you were way better than that.
No, I thought, but can I be honest? Everybody did good on the roast.
Yeah.
I thought everybody did fucking great on the roast. Roasts are hard, man. You don't understand. And here's the thing that's hard. Usually they're in a comedy club, which is easier because it's your vibe, it's your setting. This was in a parking lot with thousands of people on the street, like outside. This is like that was a weird, crazy place to have it. So anyhow. All right, there you go. This what? I just stopped talking. You guys just stare at the screen.
I'm getting the next thing ready.
Huh?
I'm getting your plugs ready.
No. I'm sorry.
I bought that
Yeah.
Derm Tech while I was waiting.
The what?
The Derm Tech. I bought some.
You bought looping?
No, the Derm Tech with
What's
the
Derm Tech?
that checks your moles that Mike was talking about.
What's that?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right, check it out, everybody. Yeah, here we go. Friday, November 19th and Saturday the 20th. 2 shows a night, Friday and Saturday only. Comedy at the Carlson in Rochester, New York. Great club, upstate New York. So all you people in Buffalo, when are you coming to Buffalo? It's an hour away. Come see me. Syracuse, just come up. Even Toronto, get your fucking asses over the border if you can. I don't know what they're doing up there, but come over and see me. And then, of course, the week after that, with these 2 knuckleheads, Joe and Mush, will be opening for me at Hasbrook Heights. It moved, the club moved. So if you're thinking that's the old Hasbrook Heights Bananas, it moved 6 miles down the road. So we should get that info out there. And then I'm going to be at the Warehouse in Fairfield, Connecticut. And all right, stop moving, you fucking cunt. God damn it. Now I'm twisted. I'm old, Mush. Don't put the arrow there like I'm old. I'm gonna shit so bad. I got a poop coming out right now. I got a rat coming out of my butt. December, I'm going to be Comedy on State, Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie, Uncle Vinny's, Lincoln Lodge. I think all those dates got changed, though, the February, something like that. Anyways, and of course, I'm going to be in Aruba. If you guys want to go to Aruba, I'll be there for Christmas. Oh, I had to let gas. I had to let gas kind of go around my shit. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had to like push gas around the poop.
Oh man, I was doing that all through the roast.
Were you?
Yeah, I was farting next to Aaron Berg's the whole time.
Oh, dude, I don't know how I did that. I did it with my mind. I went around the poop and I felt it go around the top of it. Like it wasn't on the side. I was on the top of the poop and it came out the top of my butt near my balls. Bobby making a live Lincoln log. I want to thank everybody who came out. Yeah, go to comicwearables.com. Those hats, those Skankfest hats, we'll have some of those up there. Special edition Skankfest only designed by my boy Alex. Will be up there. Of course, you got the YKWD. We sold out all the hats at Skankfest. We sold them at the podcast to some of them, and then we put them up there and they're gone. So you can go to comicwearables.com, get Calta and Kelly stuff, YKWD stuff. We're gonna have the Mush shirt up soon. You've been mushed. That's gonna be very shortly up there. And of course, check out the Cheese Show on YouTube, guys. Joe Russell, very funny guy, has a cheese show on YouTube. It's a little small show. It's a few minutes long. It's 5 to 10 minutes long. All right.
We currently have 911 subscribers, so if you guys could please change that quickly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if a couple Arab guys could change that. Yeah, so make sure you go to his show, subscribe to it. Who gives a fuck? Hit the subscribe button. It's a very fun show. You'll watch it, taking a shit, on the train, at work, whatever. You can check it out. It's a fun show. And of course, Mike V. Suarez, very funny young motherfucker, very talented, and he's on our show and he produces our show. And there you go. So check out those guys. And of course, Mike Calta, my baby boy. I missed him so much. He's off picking up his daughter. We come here every Monday and we do Friday on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. But we throw this fucker up here for yous on YouTube so you guys can have this for free. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. We hope we made you laugh. We hope we made you fucking, not think of some bullshit. You cocksuckers are very funny in the chat. Thanks for participating and typing that shit in there and being part of the show. We love you guys. And you want a Joe shirt? Well, fucking come up with an idea. And what we're going to do, just get a dumb head on a shirt. Come up with something, and we'll fight. We got You've Been Mushed is the best. Wait till you see the shirt. I can't wait. Just his dumb mush face. Mush is the best. You're goddamn right. We'll see you guys on Friday. Tomorrow, YKWD live. Live. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You can be part of that. We're going to do extra. We got a lot of great shows coming up. We got the Skank Show is coming out, Patreon first, of course. And we got the Colin Quinn episodes coming out, Patreon only first. So go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you're a fan of mine, even a little bit, go over there, become a member, and get a shitload of content just for Patreon only. But be the first one to get all the content before anybody else. All right. And you're supporting your fucking boy, Kelly. So there you go. We'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys on Friday. Mush, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thursday.
Thursday. What's Thursday?
We're doing Thursday, you said, because Friday you guys have stuff to do.
All right. Don't yell at me.
I'm just reminding. I'm sorry.
See you later. Bye.